Good morning, all. Welcome to episode 4. So, into this session, we are going to deal with encoders. As the name says, encoder is basically the replica of a decoder. Okay, an encoder encodes the signal, whereas a decoder is decoding the given signal. So, for any part of the signal, this encoder and decoder are very essential. Encoder comes at the start, and the decoder comes at the end of the signal. Okay, so as I said previously, encoder is basically a inverse operation of a decoder. So it means that for a decoder we had n is to 2 raised to n. This was the configuration, but for an encoder this is the configuration. So 2 raised to n inputs. So out of 2 raised to n inputs, how many outputs do I get? I get only n outputs. So this is the general structure of an encoder. Okay, so you can see n outputs and you can see 2 raised to n number of inputs. So let us see the definition of this. So it is a digital circuit that performs the inverse operation of a decoder. So it has 2 raised to n input lines and 8 output lines. So in encoder, the output lines generate the binary corresponding to the input lines. So it means whatever the output we get the binary value of it. Okay. So this is the configuration which is available, the general configuration. It is given with the name 74XX147. So you can see there are 4 outputs. It means 4 is to 2 raised to 4, that is 16 lines of input and 4 lines of output. So here you can see only 10 lines of the output over here. Okay, because remaining lines will be acting as enable signals. As we have seen in case of decoders, it works with the same analogy over here. Okay, so you can see also refer to, so these are all inputs are also active low and the outputs are also active low. Okay, so this is one configuration. Okay, so let us see the logical diagram of this, that is the truth table of this. As you can see, so this is the truth table which I have drawn over here. Okay, so what I have done is 1 to 10. So these are my input lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up to 9. So 1 to 9 number of input lines I have. Okay, so if you see the output lines, you have 4 output lines A, B, C, D. So these are the 4 output lines A, B, C, D. Okay, so what I have done is, to these I have given digital values. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up till 9. 0 to 9 means how many? 10. So you have how many combinations? 10 combinations you will have. Okay, so you can also see that you have given some numbers circled over here. Okay, so these are nothing but the pin numbers. That pin number 1 corresponds to 11. So this is given in 1 corresponds to 11, 2 is 12, 3 is 13. So I have written it over here, 11, 12, 13. Similarly, what do I have? 4, 5, 6 up till 9. What do you have? You have 1 to 6. So 4, 5 up till 9, what do you have? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So similarly for A, B, C, D, 9, 7, 6, 14. So here 9, 7, 6, 14. Okay, I would have written so the reverse. So this is 9, 7, 6, 14. Okay. So let us see how to draw the logical diagram, the truth table for this. Okay, as we know, it is logic low, it is active low. Okay, so instead of writing 0, so what you got to write? You got to write a 1 over here. So what I have done is, I have written for 0, all remains 0, 1. Okay, why? Because these are active low inputs. So instead of writing 0, I am going to write it as 1. So all are zeros. So here also A, B, C, D are all 1, means this is 0, 0, 0, 0. So what is the value? The value is 0. Similarly 1, so this is number 1. So for 1, instead of writing 1, I am going to write 0 here. So it means this logic is 0. So all remaining things will be 1. Here also this is 1, means this is what? 2 raised to 0. So what is the value? The value is 1. Okay, similarly 2. Okay, so for 2, what I am writing? For 2, the value I have written 0. So for others, I have written 1. Here also 2 means what? This is first bit Okay, so this is my second bit, 2 raised to 1. What is the value? The value is 2. Similarly 3, so for 3, okay, I have written 0, and for this other values it will be 0. For 3 means what? 2 plus 1, so this is 2, this is 1. Okay, similarly for 4, so at fourth column you have 0, at fifth column you have 0, at sixth column you have 0, at seventh column you have 0, at eighth column you have 0, similarly at the ninth column you have a 0. So below the zeros you have all don't care terms, and above the 0 you have all ones. Okay, so the corresponding value of 0 gives you the corresponding value of the decimal input. For example, see here, this is 8, and this is how much? 1, 2, 4 and 8. So what is the value? 8 plus 1, so this value corresponds to 9. Okay, very similar, since this is what? 8, right? So why? Because this value is 8. Similarly 4 plus 2 plus 1, 5, 6, 1, 7, so this value is 7. Okay, so this is the truth table which we have written for a decoder. Okay, so this is a binary coded decimal to BCD decoder which we have written. Apart from this, to draw the logical diagram, which we need not go in detail, just a general watch of the diagram. Okay, see here A value. So A value is 0. At what values? So this is 0 corresponds to which column? This is column 1. So I have written 1, not 1. This is pin number 11. Similarly, this is 0 at what pin number? This is pin number 13. So similarly 13. Again this is what? This is 0 here at what value? Again at value 2 I have written. So again at 4. So at 4 what is the value you have? So for all values of at what value of 0 you have to go with it. For example D. Okay, so D is 0 and 0. So what value? So here when it is 0, you have to fetch for zeros here. So what is this number? So this number is what? 5. And this number is what? This number is nothing but 6. So 5 and 6. Similarly C. So what it is? So this is column C. So this is what? This is one number. So what is this? This is 1. Okay, so this is 0. This is 2. Again this, at this value of 0 you have to search for 0 here. So what is this? This is 3. Similarly here, what is this? This is nothing but 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for output signal C. Similarly for B. So where do you have? Here you have 0. So here you have 0. So into this row you have to search for 0. So this is 0. So it means what is the number? The number is 12. So I have written 12 here. Similarly one more 0 I have. So search for 0. I ended up here. So what is the number? Number is 13. So 12, 13. So it is again 2 more zeros. So 0. What is the column number? This is 3. And what is this? This is 4. So 12, 13, 3 and 4. Okay. Similarly for A. Okay. So now let us see the logical diagram of this. As you can see, so this is the logical diagram of the BCD of the encoder which you have. So 7411, 74XX, 147. So A over here, B, C and D. Okay, just have a view, no need to go in detail about this. So this is about the first part, that is your BCD decimal to BCD decoder. Now let us go with the next one, that is octal to binary encoder. Octal means 8. Okay, so octopus, 8 legs. So similarly octal means what? 8. Okay, it means how many this thing in input lines I get to have? I get to have 8 input lines. When I say I have 8 input lines, it means 8 is nothing but 2 raised to 3. So means how many output lines do I have? I have 3 output lines. So I have written it over here. Okay, so it is a general block diagram. It is not referring to 74xx147. It is a general block diagram which I have written. Okay, so D1, D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5 up till D7. So these are the input lines. D0 to D7 are the input lines and the output lines are A, B, C. 3 output lines, and what are those? A, B, C, right? So 0 to 7 means 8 input lines, right? So 8 input lines. So what do you have? So it is, we are not generally now referring to active low output, we are generally referring to active high output only. Okay, so therefore this is logic 1. When 1 means what? This is D0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, so if you go with the decimal value, so this value is what? This value is 0. This value is what? 1. Now this value is how much? This value is 2. This value is 3. This is 4, 5, 6 and 7. Means for those corresponding values you got to have a 1. So it means for 0 you have to got to have a 1. Similarly for 1 you got to have a 1. For 2 you got to have a 1. For 2 you got to have a 1. For 3 you got to have a 1. This column for 4 you got to have a 1. This column for 5 you got to have a 1. For 6 have 1, and similarly for 7 you have a 1. Now in order to draw the logical diagram, we are going to fetch for the outputs A value. So 1, it has 4 ones. Okay, so I will write it over here A. So it is 1 for what value? Let's check out. It is 1 for what? 4. This value is what? 5. This value is what? This is 6. And this value is what? 7. So A is what? 4, 5. 4, 5, 6 and 7. Similarly B, so 1 here, so where this 1 corresponds to 2, this is what? This is 3, so I will write it over here B, 2, 3, and I have 2 more ones over here. So what is this? This is 6 and this is how much? 7. So I will add here 6 and 7. So similarly, if I write this for C, so what do you have? So this is 1 over here. This 1 corresponds to 1. Okay, then 1, this is 3. I have written it over here. So this is 1, 3, 5 and 7. So C is what? 1, 3, 5 and 7. So this is the logical diagram which I have over here. So I have written the lines D0, D1, D2, D3 up till D7. Okay, so A is nothing but D4, D5 plus D6 plus D7. So D4, D5, D6, D7. I have just tabbed it and I have given to the gate and you get the output A. Similarly, D2, D3, D6, D7 for B. So D2, D3, D6 and D7 for B. So for B, so for output C, what do you have? 1, 3, 5, 7. So 1, this is 3 and this is 5 and this is 7. So you get the output over here. So this is nothing but your octal to binary encoder. So now let us deal with the next topic, that is priority encoders. Okay, so priority, as the name says priority, it means if there are many number of active lines at one particular input, so to whom the priority should be given. Okay, so at that point you come with the solution as priority encoders. So this is the number 74xx148. Usually write 74148 for the priority encoder. Okay, so this is the pin diagram of your priority encoder. Okay, this is again the same thing. As you can see, there are 3 output lines, A0, A1 and A2. So these are all what? Active low outputs. here I0 to I7. So you have 3 outputs. It means 2 raised to 3. That is 8 inputs. So 8 inputs means I0 to I7. So these are the inputs which you have. Okay, so these are, again you can see, these are active low. So be very careful. This complete IC is an active low IC. Okay, or else in order to represent this, what they have done is they have written it in this fashion. So see here, pin number 1, this is I4 bar. So where do you have I4 bar? Bar means what? It is active low. Okay, so this is the pin configuration. It is a 16 pin IC. So pin number 16 is your VCC and pin number 8 is your ground, as your general thing which you have already seen. Okay, so this is your EI. Also EI is nothing but your enable pin. Okay, so EI is nothing but your enable pin. Okay, so EI bar, so this is active, so this is active low input. Okay, so this so what happens is this EI, when it is 1, so when it is high, it will force all the outputs to active and inactive state. Okay, so it will allow all the outputs or all the active states to an inactive state, and it allows new data to settle. Okay, without producing any error kind of information. Okay, so this is the use of your EI input. Okay, next you have one more signal, that is GS. Okay, that is, this is called as what? Group signal. Okay, so group signal, so it is asserted when the device is enabled and one or more number of inputs are active. Okay, so when more number of inputs are active, at that time you have this signal asserted, that is GS. And next one more thing, you have EO. EO is nothing but enable output. Okay, so it is an active low signal. Okay, so in this basically what it basically decides which to give your highest priority. Okay, highest priority. So this is the truth table of your what to say, the IC. Okay, so EI enable input. Okay, so 0 to 7. So here you can see over here the same logic goes over here, and outputs A0, A1 and A2. So this is group signal, this is enable output. So we have included all the things into your truth table over here. Okay, so you can see this is active low, so therefore you, instead of writing ones, you got to write zeros. So 1 1, so you have written it over here. So okay, so 1 is all don't care. Similarly 1 0. Okay, so this is 0, this is 1. Okay, 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Okay, this is how you have your thing. So below all these zeros you have all don't care terms. Okay, and above all the zeros you have ones. Okay, so accordingly you're going to select according to your E0 whenever this is active. Okay, so accordingly you're going to select that particular output. Okay, this is about, if you draw again the logical diagram, this is how the logical diagram which looks like. Anyways, you are not going to deal with or deeper into the logical diagram, just a general view of the diagram. Okay, so here we end up with our encoder session. Okay, into our episode 5 we are going to deal with the next one, that is multiplexers. Thank you.